Waverley with the sale of your property, and to all bidders online, best of luck. Your judgment is commended. Now, there's a number of different ways you can bid at this online auction platform. The first option available to you sits at the bottom of available. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request and have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, as the gavel hits the lectern, we will be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars are we operate under here today. It is a 10% deposit payable under the fall of the hammer, $1,000 today, with the balance out to 10% by close of business on Monday. Our settlement time frame is on or before the 30th of September 2021. So settlement date on or before the 30th of September 2021. That's the auction rules. The particulars, they are clear. They are certainly concise and just put in place to encourage all bidding. Well, Ryan, Mark, before we get underway, as with tradition of all our online auctions, just going to make a few brief comments on the property up for auction. And as we stand here today, this is the type of property. It is a lifestyle and location, always admired, but seldom available at the exact same time. Stylish, renovated and all-encompassing. We have the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, a stunning kitchen that is there to cater for absolutely any occasion, a separate lounge room, beautifully infused together with quality fixtures and fittings right throughout. But the most exciting prospect is transitioning from your inside living through to your outside entertainment. You truly are hit with that sense of relaxation, where you have the solar heated pool, a covered entertaining pavilion with barbecue, of course the Hamptons Essence right out the back, and you are underpinned by approximately 740 square meters of land, here to underpin the value of this property today and for many, many years to come. Then finally, a location, well, also a location that requires no further endorsement. It truly does provide the perfect blend of lifestyle and convenience. As stated earlier, 10% the deposit on or before the 30th of September 2021 as your settlement date on behalf of Ryan Zhu, Marc Lum, the entire team, Ray White, Glen, Waverley. We submit it to you now. Opening bid offer, get us underway. Guys, you've seen it. You've loved it. You've chosen so perfectly. Now's the chance to buy. What's that price? You'd love to pay. There's been a huge amount of talk about the likely selling range of the property. That's what we're here to find out. Should not see the need to start by way of a vendor bid, trying to give you every chance to dictate the flow of proceedings. Where do we go? $950. We'll open the bidding in the chat function and we welcome you to the auction at $950,000 at that level. We'll see if we can nudge it north. We'll take a $25,000 incremental stride, but at $950,000, it is good buying, absolute phenomenal real estate at $9.5 the bid. At $950,000, bid sits in the chat function at $950 the offer. Ying Ying has the bid at $950,000 the offer. At $950,000 this level, no delay, no procrastination. And you'll take nothing less than a 20 in the stride. So 950,000, I'll certainly welcome you in for the 70, but nothing less than the 20 at this stage. So 950,000, take the 70 and the lead. You'll never regret the value considering what's on offer. This 50 is the offer at 950,000. and says obligingly, welcome back at 970. At 970,000, buyers, we keep the 20s astride. So 970 is bid, 990 is the answer. At 970,000, 990 it needs to be to jump back in front at 970. At 970,000 and 990. I've seen it first in the chat function. So Anil, Princely against you at this stage. 990,000 is bid. Keep the 20s alive. 1,010,000 is the next sequential move. At 990 the offer. At 990,000, it needs to be 1,010,000. Interest outside the auction rules, well in excess of that level, and we certainly need to be north. Says obligingly, welcome back at 1,010,000. At 1,010,000, buyers take it to 30. Bidding with confidence. 1,010,000 is the offer. At 1,010,000. It's had its time, all unfinished and silent. Keep the 20s astride. 1,010,000 is the offer. It needs to be 30. You can see by the consistent bids there, interest in excess of here. So at 1,010,000, buyers take it to 30. You'll never regret the value. Welcome in at 30. At 1,030,000. At 1,030,000, 50 can we say? 1,030,000 is bid. Again, it sits in the chat function, hotly contested. And why wouldn't it be? At 1,030,000. Well, we're persistent around the 10s, why not? We'll shorten the stride. Welcome you in at 1,040,000 now. At 1,040,000 the offer. At 1,040,000, 50 can we say? Anil's bid at 1,040,000 the offer. At 1,040,000, bidding with confidence, knows the value. For your slice of Bayswater at 1,040,000, 50 can we say? And 50 straight back. At 1,050,000. Buyers bid sits in the chat function, 1,050,000, 60 can we say, but don't let us limit to that though. At $1,050,000 the offer, 60 it needs to be. We wait with anticipation, 3 chances now, once now, when I'm finished and silent. At 1,050,000 the offer. Twice now, Ying Ying has the bid in the chat function. At 1,050,000 the offer. 1,060,000 and the buzzer beater, but nevertheless, you are back in front at 1,060,000 the offer. At 1,060,000, 70 can we say? Keep the 10s astride. 1,060,000 is bid. I'll tell you what, at that level, the more you start to think about it, and no matter which way you look at it, it certainly adds up. 1,060,000 is the offer. You're immersed in style and quality right throughout. The location, the perfect blend. It is lifestyle, convenience at its finest, and 70, welcome in. At 1,070,000, and Neil 80, and straight back. Quick bid's a good bid. Welcome back in front in the lead. 1,080,000 is offered in Neil's favour at 1,080,000 the offer. At 1,080,000, it's had its time. No delay, no procrastination at this level. At 1,080,000, once now. At 1,080,000 the offer. Yeah, guys, and Neil has the bid at 1,080,000. Take it to 90. You'll never regret the value. 1,085. Will we shorten the stride? Why not? Welcome in at 1,085,000. 1,085,000, and Neil will extend that courtesy back to you as well, but certainly don't let us limit you to that though. 1,090 matches it, and we take the lead at 1,090,000. The suggestion 1.1 to jump back in front. 1,090,000 is the offer. At 1,090,000, and Neil has the bid and the lead. It sits in the chat function at 1,090,000 the offer. At 1,090,000, 3 chances now. Once now, in Neil's favour at 1,090,000 the offer. Twice now, no delay at 1,090,000. 1,095, 5 in the stride, keeps it consistent. We're back in front, and Neil knows the value. Looks the owner at 1.1. A quick lunge for the keys at 1.1 the offer. At 1,100,000. Ying Ying is at 105, or maybe up the incremental stride. 110 to take the lead. A knockout bid at the pointy end of proceedings. 1.1 is the offer. At 1,100,000, for your slice of Bayswater, 3 chances present. Once now, in Neil's favour, at 1.1 the offer. Twice now, it's had its time at 1.1 the bid. Better bid and a stronger lunge for the keys. Welcome back at 1,110,000. At 1,110,000, takes the 10 and the lead, ups the incremental stride at 1,110,000 the offer. At 1,110,000. And Neil, do we match the 10 and take it to 20? You'll never regret the value. 1,110,000 is the bid. At 1,110,000, 3 chances now. Once now, when I'm finished and silent, at 1,110,000. Twice now, when I'm finished and out, at 1,110,000 the bid. Anil, that's 2 calls through with 1 simply remaining. And there it is, 5 in the stride, keeps it consistent with the 5, and welcome back at 1,115,000. At 1,115,000. Ying Ying, do we take the previous 10 that you bid? Is it 1 1/4 to jump back in front, or 120? The choice is certainly yours. 115 is offered. 1,115,000. Anil's favourite, 1,115,000. At 1,115,000 now. Once now in Anil's favour in the chat function at 1,115,000. Twice now at 1,115,000. Ying Princely against you at this stage. Anil has the bid and the lead in the chat function at 1,115,000. Bidding that extra step further, one of 2 things will occur. 1, it gets us closer to putting the property on the market or earning the first and exclusive right to strategic positions to hold. But we are 1 call through, 2 remaining. It's had its time at 115 on top of the million at 1,115,000. Twice. Third, final chance, Uda finish and silent in Anil's favour at 1,115,000. Well, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to reset the clock here one last time. You hold the bid at this stage at 1,115,000. We've welcomed the 5,000 back. Ying Ying, we welcome it again. So 120 would be that bid, but at 1,115,000, in the absence of bidding, we will pause for further instructions. So buyers need to be in front at this stage. It may be the last chance to secure. 1,115,000 is the offer. 3 chances remain. We pause for instructions. So at 1,115,000, it's had its time, and Neil has the bid at 115. Once now, Uda finish and silent at 1,115,000. Twice now, in Neil's favour at 1,115,000. The call. Third, final chance at 1,115,000. The offer. Well, as you can see there in the chat function, Mark has just asked we pause the auction for a few moments in time. And Neil, you have the highest bid at 1,115,000. Just going to pause the auction in your favour for a few moments in time, and we'll be back with you very, very shortly. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your patience. Sorry we are taking a little bit longer than expected. As you can understand, all parties are involved. Again, conversations are continuing behind the scenes. All these conversations will bring out full disclosure of the public, give you that chance to bid further. But again, just going to pause for a few more moments in time. Back with you shortly. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for your patience. Sorry to take a little bit longer than expected. We are going to reopen and recommence the auction at $1,115,000. On instructions, we'll see if we can nudge it north. Need to be in excess of this level. And if there's no further advance, we'll be passing property in buy. So need to know, are we in, are we out? Bid sits with a Neil at $1,115,000. We welcome the $5,000 bid earlier. We welcome it back. This may be the last opportunity to secure this particular slice of Bayswater, and considering what's on offer, the price, the location, no hesitation needed. At 1,115,000, Ying Ying Princely against you at this stage for the want of 120. It's had its time with 3 chances remaining, and there it is at 1,120,000 now. At 1,120,000, we're back in front at 120 the offer. At 1,120,000, and Neil Princely against you at this stage. As stated, no better bid. We pass the property and we proceed straight through to the first and exclusive right to negotiate. A strategic position to hold. 120 is offered for the want of 25. But as we said earlier, do not let us limit you to that. At 120 the offer. And Neil need to know a winner out from here at 120 the bid. At 1,120,000, 3 chances remain. We're unfinished and silent. At 1,120 the bid. Once now. At 1,120,000. Ying Ying has the bid. It sits in the chat function. And Neil, it's Princely against you at this stage. 1,125,000 will give you the lead. You've been with us the whole way. Go there. You'll never regret the value. 1,120,000 is the offer. At 1,120,000, second call just around the corner. Twice now. 25, a buzzer beater, but there we are. We're back in front at 1,125,000 the offer. At 1,125,000, 1,125,000. Ying Ying, what do we say? Go to 30. The opportunity presents itself for your slice of Bayswater at 1,125,000 the offer. At 1,125,000. 1,125,000 is bid. And again, when you look at what's on offer, you're immersed. It is style, it is quality right throughout. The entertainment space certainly has that Hamptons essence on offer. 125 is the offer. You will not find another one like it. This price range, the value at 1,125,000 the bid. Twice now in Anil's favour at 1,125,000 the call. Ying Ying, have we definitely got the best for the want of 30? We wait with absolute anticipation. 1,125,000 is the bid in Anil's favour. At 1,125,000, that third and final call beckons. And 26, why not? We chip away in the thousands in the stride at 1,126,000. And Neil, a suggestion, round up proceedings, take it straight to 30. You'll never regret the value. 1,126,000 is the offer. The suggestion, the elusive 130. Go there, do it with confidence at 1,126,000 the offer. At 1,126,000, Ying Ying's favour. And Neil definitely got the best. And there it is, 1,130,000. Ups the incremental stride, bidding with confidence and knows the value at 1,130,000. At 1,130,000, and Neil has the bid and the lead at 130. Ying Ying, what do we say? 131 if you like. At 1,130,000, we welcomed the 1,000 earlier. We certainly welcome it back. At 1,130,000. At 1,130,000 the offer. 3 chances now. Once now, we're not finished and out at 1,130,000. Twice now at 1,130,000 the offer. Ying Ying, what do we say? One last lunge for the keys. 131 to take back the lead at 1,130,000. But again, don't let us limit you to that. 1,130,000 is bid with that third and final call beckoning at 130 the offer. At 1,130,000 for the third and final chance. Would I finish and silent in Anil's favour at 1,130,000. Well, Ryan, Mark, I'll tell you what I might do there. As we are getting close, I might just select hit the pause button there for a few moments in time, seek instructions. Anil, again, you hold the highest bid at 1,130,000. Just going to hit the pause button. Back with you shortly. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your patience. We are going to reopen and recommence the auction. And Neil, again, you have the bid at $1,130,000. On instructions, we are to welcome the $1,000 bid. And as you can see there in the chat function, we are on the market. We sell away. We hit the green light. No better bid. We welcome you owners to Bayswater at $1,130,000. At $1,130,000. Yinging, we are in the valley of no return. On that third and final call, we sell away. We cannot take a late bid. We do not reopen. And Neil has the lead now and the keys at $1,130,000. At $1,130,000, 3 chances only. We sell away. We welcome you owners to Bayswater at $1,130,000. Once now, at $1,130,000 the offer. You need to know, are we in or out? So $1,130,000, no better bid. We sell away. We welcome you owners in a Neil's favour at $1,130,000. 2 chances to consider at $130,000 the offer. At $1,130,000. Twice now. We are on the market. We are selling away at $1,130,000. Ying, given I cannot see you there on screen, if I could kindly get you to acknowledge in the chat function, are we in or are we out? The absence of communication is silence as consent to sell away. Well, Ying, we appreciate the bidding. Given the acknowledgement in the chat function, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our registered parties, the gavel rises. We call it through 3 last and final times. The gavel falls. We sell away in Anil's favour. We'll break down incremental stride. We will take a $500 bid only to welcome you to Bayswater. We make it very clear, 3 chances only. We sell away at $1,130,000. At $1,130,000, 3 chances only. Once now, when I'm finished and silent at $1,130,000. Twice now in Anil's favour at $1,130,000 the call. Guys, less than 30 seconds, the gavel falls. What do we say? One last lunge for the keys. At $1,130,000, the gavel falls. We sell away. It sits in Anil's favour at $1,130,000 the bid. At $1,130,000, that third and final call beckons at $1,130,000 for the third and final chance. All done, finished and silent in Anil's favour at $1,130,000. We are selling. Sold. Congratulations, Anil, at $1,130,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute marathon of an auction. Congratulations, Anil, as the highest bidder and successful purchaser. We have no doubt you will love this property just as much as our clients have over the years. I tell you what, also, if you'd love that same type of sold result, you can see Ryan Zhu and Marc Lum on screen achieving some exceptional results for their clients. But on behalf of the team at Ray White, Glen, Waverley, thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we look forward to seeing you at our next auctions. Thank you.